So, ladies and gentlemen, J. Cole apologized to Kendrick after dropping a diss track on him. And to be honest, this leaves a very sore taste in my mouth, in as much as I kind of like give J. Cole a lot of respect to this regard, in the sense that he knew the backlash that it will that it will come with, and he still decided to do this publicly. Because I understand, for someone like J. Cole, that is one of the top lyrical heads right now, the big three, like you call it. I don't expect J. Cole not to know what this will come with, because the fans wanted the lyrical spar. The fans wanted him and Kendrick to go at it. We knew that Jake was not coming to battle Kendrick. Drake knows his place, and he just wants to just be cruising and be dropping subliminals on social media. But we expected J. Cole to rise up to the plate. Apparently, he gave us a warning diss track. Uh, the diss track, the 7 minute drill, it's a warning diss track, because there were not really any heavy bars there for Kendrick. There was not really anything there that was like heavy for Kendrick. It was more like warning shots and criticizing To Pimp a Butterfly, apparently. So listening to J. Cole apologize, man, damn, he actually deprived us of seeing one of the greatest lyrical back and forths in the last decade. So I'm going to let's watch what J. Cole said in this apology. Let's watch it and let's talk about it. Really, tell me what you think. Let's watch.
The best of the best, East Coast Prince. I know it's better than the rest. East Coast Prince, the rapper no one contest. East Coast Prince.
So J. Cole has apologized for dissing Kendrick Lamar. What's up? It's Asia Sky for Hip Hop DX, and check this out. J. Cole has publicly apologized to Kendrick Lamar after dissing him on the track 7 Minute Drill while performing at Dreamville Festival this past weekend. Walking back his lyrics about Kendrick on the song that was released last week, Cole expressed regret about releasing the track.
Right? So I'm so proud of that project, except for one part. It's one part of that shit that make me feel like, man, that's the lamest shit I ever did in my fucking life, right? And I know this is not what a lot of people want to hear. I know I can hear my niggas up there right now like, nah, don't do that. But I got to keep it 100 with y'all, right? I damn near had a relapse, right? Because y'all heard some shit that happened 3 weeks ago, however long it was. Y'all heard that bazooka that was dropped on the motherfucking game, right? So all of this time of me moving on my own accord, for the first time I was tested. Why am I tested? Because I got the world and I got my niggas like, what you gonna do, Cole? My niggas like, boy, I must have had 1,000 missed calls. Oh my fucking God. Text flooded, I couldn't even answer my shit. Nigga, it's wartime, boom, 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 right? Niggas wanna see blood. And I was conflicted because, one, I know my heart, you know what I mean? And like, I know how I feel about my peers, these two niggas that I just been blessed to even stand beside in this game, let alone chase their greatness, right? So I felt conflicted because I'm like, bro, I know I don't really feel no way, but the world want to see blood. I don't know if y'all can feel that, but the world want to see blood. So I say all of that to say, in my spirit of trying to like get this music out, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, I moved in a way that I feel spiritually feel bad on me. Like I try to like jab my nigga back and I try to keep it friendly, but at the end of the day, when I listen to it and when it comes out and I see the talk, that shit don't sit right with my spirit. That shit make me feel, that shit disrupts my fucking peace. So what I want to say right here tonight is, in the midst of me doing that and in that shit, trying to find a little angle and downplay this nigga's fucking catalog and his greatness, I want to say right now tonight, how many people think Kendrick Lamar is one of the greatest motherfuckers to ever touch a fucking microphone? Dreamville, y'all love Kendrick Lamar, correct? As do I. So I just want to come up here and be like, publicly be like, bruh, that was the lamest, like, goofiest shit. And I say all that to say, it made me feel like 10 years ago when I was moving incorrectly. And I pray that God aligned me back up on my purpose and on my path. You know what I mean? I pray that my nigga really didn't feel no way. And if he did, my nigga, I got my chin out. Take your best shot. I'm gonna take that shit on the chin, boy. Do what you do. You know what I mean? Like,
I like the fact he said he has his chin out. He should Kendrick should take his best shots. I know Kendrick. If Kendrick was really writing heavy, this would just make him kind of like it will make him. It will reduce the motivation to drop a very heavy diss to J. Cole, a very heavy reply to him. And to be honest, I feel like even if J. Cole wanted to do this, he should have at least waited for Kendrick to drop his diss track, then waited after, engaged in the fight, in the spar, because this is what hip hop is. Hip hop is a friendly competition. Hip hop doesn't have to be physical, but of course there's competition in it. It's friendly competition of who's the best. Everybody comes in and brings in their best. You even best friends even go at each other at each other's world with diss tracks just to compete to see who's lyrically better. You know, it's part of the sport. It's part of the hip hop culture. The back and forth, the lyrical sport. But to be honest, this kind of like just made fans really disappointed. And honestly, I'm disappointed in as much as I respect Cole and I understand that he stands for something positive. He always stands for something good. I really just feel bad for hip hop right now. And to be honest, fans have been trolling J. Cole online for this. You know, people are now like saying that it's not part of the big three. They replaced J. Cole with an NBA young boy. I'm like, that's just a petty move because we all know that J. Cole can't be replaced really. And here, let's listen to the rest of it.
all good. Like, it's love. And I pray that, I pray that y'all are like, forgive a nigga for like the misstep and then I can get back to my true path. Cause I ain't gonna lie to y'all. The past 2 days felt terrible. Like, it let me know how good I've been sleeping for the past 10 years. So all of that to say, man, I wanna now perform the song that's a reminder to me of getting back on the right path and getting in tune with God. And the name of the song is called Love Yours. I want to do that for y'all right now.
So, yeah, I know what Jcole stands for. You know, it stands for Love Yours. Yeah, if you look at the song Love Yours, you see that Jcole talks about enjoying what you do and knowing that you are good, your progress is yours, and you can't compete or you don't compare yourself with anybody else. And but to be honest, I feel like this particular apology should have waited. This was not the time. This was not what the fans wanted. This is not what hip hop needs, you know. And making hip hop, it's good to be friendly. It's good to be good. And even if you are good, hip hop right now, you are good. But in music, you still have to take in down those parts. Yeah, you still have to fight those battles, you know, do those lyrical back and forth. It doesn't take away your brand. It doesn't take away your goodness. Like, come on, Kendrick Lamar. Everybody knows Kendrick is a good guy. Kendrick stands for culture, for the black culture, stands for positivity. Like him and Jcole, they represent the same brand, but Kendrick is not scared of calling out anybody, and Kendrick is not scared of the smoke because he knows he'll bring his A game. And to me, Jcole too is one of those guys that is really good in this thing. He's one of the hip hop top dogs right now, and this actually just made people disappointed. And to be honest, I am too disappointed. I'm a fan of Kendrick. I'm a fan of Cole, but since Cole have been putting in more, he has been more active in recent years than Kendrick has. Of course, I've got to like love Cole more just for his personality and his character. But the downside to it is what we just saw here, where when somebody is really good and the person is all about love and positivity, kind of like influences his decisions, even when it comes to the hip hop culture and how it should stand out in the hip hop culture. And that's one thing I like about Eminem. Eminem, it stands for positivity. It stands for liberating from your struggles and rising above your pain and your problems. But Eminem is not it's not going to back down for anybody. It's not going to draw back. It's not the type of guy that will put down his ammunition if you come at him. It will come at you twice as heavy, like he did in Kill Shots for MGK. So this is kind of like changing the narrative of the hip-hop culture, and it's not what we want to see. Let's even take it back to Nigeria. MI stands for positivity, stands for love. But it brought the smoke to Vector when Vector asked for it. It brought the smoke to Vector with the Viper, and the Viper was a kind of track that no matter your reply, you can't come back from that track. Really, there's no coming back from the track. So here, this wasn't a good look for hip hop. So tell me what you think, guys. Just tell me what you think. Our good bad name is Ghost Prince, and if you're new to my channel, don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you on the next one. Now, with that being said, my people, peace.